Okay, so the question before us is, we are to yeah, I see you though. Anya Khan, I see you though, bro. I see you, bro. Sorry, I can't actually reply you. I don't know why YouTube is like that. I can't reply somebody like commenting on my life. I can't even like it. I can't reply. That's how YouTube is. Okay, so here we are asked to discuss what is a haploidentical donor. What is a haploidentical donor? Now I can bet you that a lot of hematology students have been seeing this haploidentical donor, but most people don't really know what it is, right? So let's quickly talk about what a haploidentical donor is. So a haploidentical donor is a family member, quite alright. Okay, it could be your parents, it could be your child, it could be your sibling. So the person shares exactly half of the recipient's human leukocyte antigen markers. So it's not fully matched, but at least halfway. Do you understand? So haploidentical transplantation has become an important option. So if the patient lacks a fully matched person, you can go for a haplo. Haplo means haploid. Do you remember that DNA stuff? Haploid is halfway. So these people are not fully matched. They are just kind of like halfway matched. Do you understand? But you can still transplant if you don't find a full person. So let's define it properly. The HLA system is proteins on the cell surface that regulate immune recognition. So full match means that every HLA allele are actually identical. Okay, mostly it's your sibling. Okay, so haploidentical means just half of the HLA are actually identical. Okay, do you understand that kind of thing? So it's like a 50% chance. You understand? So why haploidentical donors are important is availability. So almost every patient has at least one haploidentical relative. Okay, so it's easier to get a haploidentical relative than a fully matched relative. You understand? So expands donor pool. So it's critical in regions and population with limited unrelated donor registries. You know, so clinical use, there's an increased use of it, because to find somebody that is always 100% matched with somebody, I'm not talking about blood transfusion, I'm talking about stem cell transfusion. So they can just get someone that is kind of like halfway matched with you. So when they get the person that is halfway matched with you, then they can now use immunosuppressive drugs to suppress your immune system, while they give something that is just 50% matched with you, and your body can still take it. Okay, advantages is there's risks of graft versus host disease, but at least it's an alternative. Do you understand? So but that was in olden days. For now, risk factors are reduced because they mostly use drugs to control all of that. You know, advanced immunosuppression drugs like cyclophosphamide and the rest of them. So they usually give it to your body before they transplant it. So after they transplant it, your body has no option than to just take it. All right.